Welcome to Seed and Faith. I'm very excited to meet you all with a new and useful topic, reproducing leaders. Being a leader is a great task. Reproducing leaders make the job still more difficult. We sometimes think that leader means we want to develop the infrastructures, manage the administration, and finally managing people. Yes, it is true. We need to manage the resources effectively as a leader, but never try to manage people. People are not the same as other resources. They change from time to time. The best way to reproduce a leader is to develop people, not manage people. You may be a leader in your organization or institution holding great titles and position. Holding titles and position is not a success of a good leader. A leader's success is determined by how many they have influenced, how many people they have developed, and how many they have reproduced. Reproducing leaders means passing it on to someone who you are in charge of. Think now. When you are in position or holding titles, have you ever thought of preparing your team members for your position? Have you ever teach what you know to them? Nowadays, leaders feel insecure to train or develop their successes. This insecure feeling comes when you are trying to protect your power and position. Next, this insecure feeling comes when you underestimate yourself and give importance to your titles. Don't put your value on your position and titles. When a thought comes like, this position belongs to me, automatically you stop producing leaders and your successes in your working environment are in high risk. And moreover, when you put your trust in your position or power, you cannot tolerate when they remove you from the position or job. So, as a leader, you must possess a mentality to connect with people to develop them. Your position and title should be used to develop the people in your organization or institution. It's not given to harm them. Now, let's see how a leader wants to be to reproduce good leaders. Number 1, be a model. Number 2, be selfless. Number 3, be truthful. Number 1, be a model. Be a role model for the people whom you work with. Let your successor learn from you. Persistence and good habits get you to where you want to go. Ethical behavior in all organizational or institutional activities and interactions will influence your successes. Lead with transparency through open communication of clear and accurate information, so that your successor or the second in line people will learn from you to be a leader of high moral value. Leaders like Abraham Lincoln, Nelson Mandela, and APJ Abdul Kalam has set an example for a great leader. Number 2, be selfless. Leadership is really not about the leader at all, not his or her recognition or promotion. Leadership, wherever it occurs, is about service to a worthy cause to develop people. Without selfishness, teach what you know to your successor. Passing it on is the real success of a leader. A selfless leader will go ahead by removing ego and instilling an attitude of humility in its place, without worrying about the opinions and insulting word of others. A selfless leader will empower people around them, and they will share their credits with people whom they work with or to the team members. Number 3, be truthful. The credibility of the leader is proved by the convictions they have on their own words. Leaders must stay grounded in truth to inspire their followers. The truthful nature of a leader can reproduce truthful leaders in our society, organizations, or institutions. When truthfulness is not found in the leader, they will likely to pass it on to their successors. Set the standards high and people will work hard to reach them. And you keep your standards by meeting them yourself. Make truth a consistent part of your own leadership, and others will follow. So, to reproduce leaders, the leaders should become a mentor. This leadership journey does not happen alone. Every great leaders have mentors and role models whom they have followed and who have helped them to improve. Mentors in particular can help a successor to grow in their role by providing a good environment, by providing chances and accept their mistakes and help to correct it patiently. Produce leaders by allowing them to come into your space. Finally, whatever position you may hold as a teacher, manager, director, CEO, or a businessman or an entrepreneur, know about yourself, know your strengths, know your uniqueness, know your potential. If you know who you are, you will not feel insecure about your titles and position. You will allow your juniors to grow. If you are afraid, when someone new shows up in your working environment or someone with less experience works smart, it is the sign you are not confident about yourself. You are self-ignorant, underestimating your potential. Nobody can steal your potential. So don't try to protect your power by holding on to your positions and title by not allowing your successes to grow. You are worth to lead. Be a leader who leads others into leadership. You will be remembered for generations. Thank you. If you find this video useful to you, kindly subscribe to our channel and share with your friends and family.